Welcome back to PT's RC Raceway Need for Speed. Here with me I have Travis Chance. As you can see, looking at our wonderful background, this is Mr. C4 Chassis Works.
How you guys doing?
Alrighty, let's jump right into this. So, I'm going to guess you race and you run this company, right?
I do.
So, going to get two answers for each question here.
Okay.
Maybe not every question, we'll see.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to start C4 Chassis Works?
I started C4 Chassis Works because I've always liked to make stuff, and the dirt oval world is a really interesting side of the sport to really use your imagination to be able to do what you want with a car.
And why did you start RC racing?
I started RC racing because I love racing anyway, and it's a little cheaper, I guess, than big cars sometimes. But
only sometimes.
Sometimes. It's a good hobby, I think. The people that are in the hobby are great. Made a lot of friends over the years doing it, and really just enjoy racing. So,
how long has C4 been a thing?
C4 has been a thing for approximately 7 years, I think. I think we're on our 7th year.
How long have you been racing for?
My first RC race was in 99, I believe. So it's been a while.
Were those the days of the big old antennas?
Absolutely.
Something about it just makes you think it's an RC car, right?
Yes. It's I still run antennas on my off-road cars just because I can't get away from seeing the antenna tube on the car. It's fun.
What do you like most about RC racing?
The challenge.
What classes do you run?
Right now I just run mod sprint. My favorite class to race generally is like two-wheel drive mod buggy or 17.5 buggy. I kind of stick with the two-wheel drive stuff though.
Which is your favorite of all your classes to run?
Mod sprint. It's definitely the most challenging and the most rewarding, especially since I get to make the whole car and just kind of use my imagination for my ideas.
Do you prefer to race indoors or outdoors?
Outdoors.
Do you have any... Okay, so you're a company guy. Do you have any large event wins from racing?
No, I don't. I've had a couple decent finishes at the King of the Wings. It's been a few years. Like when the race used to be at Allen's, I was fairly successful. I made, I think, 3 A mains in a row. A couple third places, I think, or seconds. You'd have to look, but...
Now, do you know off the top of your head, or you don't really need to tell us if you don't, but do you know how many big events you sponsor, besides, of course, King of the Wings here at PT's?
That's honestly, this is the first year that I've been able to actually sponsor a race, and it's been a lot of fun. I like working with Tom a lot. The track that they have here is fantastic. The facility is phenomenal. So to be able to be a part of it has been great. I'll say, that over the next year or so, I'm going to kind of pick and choose a couple. I don't know that I'm going to do like real big events, but maybe some just local tracks and local point series or something like that. So that kind of interests me a little bit more than the big shows.
Yeah. Is there anything you like in particular about PT in either topic, racing or sponsorships working?
Man, like I said, the track that they got here, the facility's awesome. The atmosphere that these guys have built it's great. We are really lucky to have this level of facility to race at on a regular basis. It's really a great place to come and have fun.
Do you have any favorite memories from RC racing?
Favorite memories from RC racing? I'd say the first time I actually won any race was a good one, and that was a touring car race long time ago. Other than that, man, just get a race with new people. Like I'm racing with a guy today, a young kid that has really impressed me. I've had 2 runs with him, and to see that really makes me happy to see younger blood get into the sport and really do well. So,
what is your racing number?
4C.
Of course it is.
When I first started racing, we raced quarter midgets, and my dad picked 4C because there was 4 of us in our family: my mom, dad, my sister, and me. So, and C is obviously for chance.
I had that backwards. the number came first,
Yep.
then the company.
Yep.
So I guess
No,
Why
Ford-
did you-
Ford's
what-
been my number for a very long time.
what is the farthest you've ever traveled to race one of these, to the outside world at least, toy cars?
An RC car? Let's see. I've been to. My guess would be Minneapolis or Cleveland, Ohio. They're probably the two farthest races I've been to for RC stuff.
Wow. Is there anything you wish you could change about the sport?
We don't have that much time. I wish it was easier for people to get started and be successful right off the bat. Honestly, I think the hobby tends to lose a lot of people because it is a difficult hobby to be successful at, and the entry level classes that we have can be difficult at times. So
It's an expensive hobby.
and it's an expensive hobby. You can get into it reasonably cheap.
With a 4C chassis works. Right? Yeah.
Those aren't that cheap. No. And they're kind of rare right now. But no, like I said, the entry level stuff, we need to push that. We need to push the kids getting into the sport a little bit, just because there needs to be a future, and the kids are the future. So,
Other than getting a C4 chassis works car, do you have any advice to young drivers or beginners?
don't give up.
This is the stupidest question, but I gotta ask it. Are there any cars or products that you would endorse besides your own, maybe?
Man, all the manufacturers that are in this sport and pushing it really all have great products. There's really not one that's way better than anybody else's. Everybody's really good at customer service and taking care of their customers when they need stuff. And everybody's willing to help. That's the good thing about our hobby, is everybody's always willing to lend a hand to get people to do better.
Are there any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Well, C4, they really push my program a lot.
I wonder why.
J Concepts, Shell Racing, Rotor Ron, they really do a lot for me. And my wife, of course.
Best sponsor of all, right?
Absolutely.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are jumping right in to the lightning round. So what is the first full-size, sit behind the wheel, driving down the road, driving down Main Street car you had first?
1991 Chevy Cavalier.
Who's your favorite race car driver?
Jeff Gordon.
Keep your opinions to yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Pepsi or Coke?
Pepsi.
Cake or pie?
Pie.
Dog or cat?
Dog.
Pancake or waffle?
Waffle.
Favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
We live in this part of Illinois. Cubs or Cardinals?
Cubs.
Immediate answer. Usually there's a little bit of thinking there.
Nope.
Favorite movie?
Days of Thunder.
I've heard that one a couple different times on here.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to go check that one out. I haven't seen it. Don't internet trolls. Kind of stay back. I know I haven't seen the movie. If you like it.
Watch Days of Thunder. Good Lord.
Alrighty. Thank you, Travis. Thank you for watching. Make sure you tune in for more PT's King of the Wings updates. Thank you for tuning in to Need for Speed. See you next time.